For everybody listening, just tell them who's Michelle, and so they know who am I talking to.
I'm a 51-year-old from Johannesburg, South Africa. I have an acquired disability due to a stroke at the age of 25
Oh, I'm
that
sorry.
left my left side paralyzed.
I'm sorry. Did you
As a
know?
result,
Do you mind if
yes,
I can interrupt just to ask what caused the stroke? Is it something that you can share with us or no?
I can share it with you. It was unknown cause, but they think it was either hereditary or a blood
Oh,
clot in my brain. So I have brain damage on the left side of my brain, right side.
oh, oh, I'm so sorry, and I'm just apologize for that. But you know what? In the middle of all of that, there is this wonderful human being that I've been told about. Is there anything that you can tell us that living with those conditions, and you became such an inspiring person? What have you been doing to cope and be able to move on with life?
Okay, so the incident happened in 2013. I went for intensive rehab. So from a wheelchair, I was able to walk with a crutch and then continued doing physiotherapy and occupational therapy and now can walk without any devices. I still,
Wonderful.
however, cannot use my left arm.
Oh man. Oh man. Uh,
After the incident, I went on to get my business analyst diploma. I also thrived in my corporate career and in a leadership position.
okay.
And basically, I have a little family now, which is also an accomplishment for me because fully independent. I have a 1 year old,
Wow.
and
Congratulations.
yes, that's basically my accomplishment.
Wow. A 1 year old, is it a daughter or son?
It's a son. He was born at 27 weeks, so he also suffered, he flatlined, so he literally died, and as a result, they resuscitated him, and he also suffered brain damage, and that is why this competition is so important for me
Oh
because
man.
I'm always fearful about the future of special needs kids, and I think this is a great opportunity for inclusion for the future and also to show that you can accomplish anything you set your mind to, irrespective of your disability.
Oh man. Where are you based in South Africa?
In Johannesburg.
Or in Johannesburg? Do you feel like, because we know in South Africa there's a lot of places, especially in the outskirts, where people are still not being catered for, especially people with special needs. Do you feel like in Joburg that is actually a more of an open area where people are more encouraged to actually help out and get services everywhere for people, especially with special needs?
Not entirely, because you come and find in your township like areas,
Mm,
disabilities, special needs are not spoken about.
mm,
When you come to your suburban areas, it's more accepted, it's more spoken about, there's more resources available,
mm,
and people are more including of people of special needs.
mm.
But
Let me.
from what I can see, I see that people in the townships are still suffering. They still don't get what I would say is that they need basically.
Mm. Oh man, that's that's something that we hope it changes pretty soon, especially in our country. Because us over here in America, we I have two kids, so one is almost 3, and the other one um, is 1.5. Basically, one of the things I've learned
Okay.
about appreciate it. One of the things that I've learned is that there is a lot of community out there that is not getting the same attention or not getting all the help that they need, considering the fact that there is there is a huge community that needs that kind of help. But I appreciate that there's people like you who talk about it and you get out there and actually make a difference, of which that's very, very important. But anyway, I'm just looking at your, I want to get to your Facebook so that I can show the people on the video when I show you the video. So what is your Facebook?
It's Mechelle Le Roux.
Le Roux
Would
with
you
the
like my Instagram?
Mechelle Le Roux with the is that with the W?
LE space ROUX.
ROUX, right?
Yes.
Okay. So there's so many Mechelle Le Roux. Which one is this one? Let me see if I can find Mechelle.
And the spelling of my name is M-E. So it's MECHELLE.
Oh, it's not MIC, it's ME.
No.
Ah,
Yes.
you see, that's a
I'm
problem.
special, kind of special.
I love it. I love it. So let me see if I can find your Facebook here. I'm trying to find it actually. It's kind of hard. Let me see. Michelle. There's only one Michelle like that. Let me see
Yes.
where are they based out of. Because people love social media now. So now this is Michelle, you're gonna have to show it to me later so that I can be able to continue with the interview because I have another one to do soon. But anyway, just so that I can have a conversation about what you do. You guys are part of the top model in South Africa, right? And can you tell me the
Yes.
idea behind that? Like, how did you get involved? And you one of the contestants, right? And how are you doing right now?
Okay, I'm one of the finalists in the hashtag Models of Diversity category.
Mhm. So the top model does.
It's the very first time
Uh-huh.
that the show's been open to people of disabilities.
Wow,
These
that's pretty huge.
disabilities ranges from people that are in wheelchairs to people that have epilepsy.
Mm. So I may ask you, how did you get involved? Did you just apply, or did you had an agency that referred you to it? How did you get involved?
It was a strange story. I emailed Benedict a few years back because she was doing something on disability and transportation. And then she emailed me to say no. Would you like to enter? I said,
Mm.
no, Benedict, my life has changed. I'm over 30. I have a son. And, she says, no, in your category, all of that doesn't count.
Mm.
So although it was a very difficult decision to make because it's like putting your disability out there. It's also putting yourself in the face. So we're not competing against other categories. We're just competing against each other. But like
Mhm.
I say, our disabilities differ. So
Mm.
somebody
That's
can be
cool.
severely disabled and somebody can be moderately disabled.
So when you guys compete, could that affect how the judges score most of this contest? Because if somebody cannot, maybe let's say a person who most of their body is able, what do they call them, able-bodied person, and compared to somebody maybe let's say who's on the wheelchair, does that affect how the judges score everything, or how who's scoring? Is it like are the people from the special needs community, or is it somebody like myself? Yeah, who's scoring? Do you know?
It's a panel of judges. I can't tell you at this stage who they are. But like I say, the models of diversity is their own category. So we won't be uh, competing against able-bodied persons.
Okay, so you saying then that the system is fair in terms of how they are scoring
Yes,
and judging everybody. Oh, okay.
yes, of course.
That's good. That's good actually, because sometimes you find that in things like this, the people that are scoring have no clue what they are talking about. But it's good if you feel like the system is fair. So just to close up
And
this conversation.
Bernadette is also one of the directors.
Oh,
Sorry to
okay.
make you word.
She makes
Bernadette is
sure.
also one of the directors, and she knows a lot about disability and special needs. So there is somebody representing us on the board.
Oh, okay. All right, that's good. That is actually even better if you know that there is somebody else that is um, helping you guys, making sure everything is fair. Just so we close up, if I can ask, for a person like myself who have no clue about what is going on, especially in South Africa when it comes to the community of special needs and the things that are doing as a progress and the things that we are involved in, is there anything that you would like to say, Michelle, like in terms of educating people and in terms of letting them know? And also, when you're done, can you also shout out to all your social medias so that I can put them out there?
Certainly. First, I'd like to say that South Africa is progressing, not only in corporate, but in spaces like modeling. So it's a definite, plus for the future. I see it with this modeling show, and I see it in my personal capacity and my corporate job.
Oh, nice.
All that I have to say is that we are brave, we are strong, and we deserve to have equal opportunities.
Nice. I really appreciate you, Michelle. Michelle, before I go, I actually enjoy a little bit of music, and I was gonna ask you, who's your favorite artist right now?
Favorite artist right now, overseas or local?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Who do you say, okay, if me, Michelle, I'm having a bad day, I gotta get up in the morning and get myself going and bring the happy smile while driving or going to work or going somewhere important, this is who I go to.
Post Malone, Sunflower.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Post Malone, Sunflower.
Post Malone. So you are in that hip hop music.
Of course.
Okay,
And our
so
own
can you?
local, aka,
All
but
right.
you can play Sunflower.
Oh, nice. So, do you have any? Can you rap yourself or no?
No, 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 no. That's
You
not
just like
part
to
of my
listen.
talent. I just like the lyrics, and yes, it types me up in the morning.
Thank you so much,
Body Radio
Michelle.
US Africa Diaspora. Number one commercial free online. Radio only on HD.
Thank you, Michelle. We'll catch up again one of these
Handle.
days. Oh,
Okay,
sorry,
no
sorry, sorry.
problem. Thank you so much.
No, 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 no. Michelle, my bad, my bad. Normally I do the show is gonna go to a non-commercial radio, of which we don't actually advertise social media handles. But for the video, I want you to give me all your social medias so that I can actually put them out there. Sorry about that.
No problem. We have A Top Model South Africa.
Okay. And then how do we find you on Facebook? You Mechelle Le Roux, which is Michelle with an E, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I go and follow your page?
Oh, okay. Yeah, just follow us at Umbani Radio Live. Umbani as in UMBANI.
And you can.
Yeah, and
Yes.
also
Okay.
if you so that you will actually see when I post the show, for it actually goes on Wednesday on 102.5, which is a KBMF. You can look for them too. It's called KBMF Montana Butte Radio. You can actually find it on Facebook too. But I'll reach out to you and send you everything so that you know and you get this part of the conversation. I just got to talk to somebody about politics soon, so I had to go. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate your time. So come back, Michelle, so we
Thank
can
you for
talk a
your
lot
time.
about South Africa, okay?
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Thank you.